Just like that.
Just in one because he's the clear ones.
Doug! Wow. Right now, I'm waiting on my hard-boiled eggs. There is a proper way to cook hard-boiled eggs. Now, if you're only making a few, it's really simple. You put them fuckers in their pot, cover them with water, turn that fucker up on high, and when it comes to a boil, you remove it from the heat and you put a tight-fitting lid on it and let it set for 15 minutes, and your hard-boiled eggs will be perfect every time. They'll peel nice. So as soon as I peel them eggs, I'm going to display my salad for dinner tonight. I was going to take the rest of that steak and slice it up, heat it up, throw it on there, but a couple of hard-boiled eggs is all I need because I got quite the salad. Hey, my gay friend, how you doing?
Which friend of mine?
I said, hey, my gay friend, how you doing? We're a bunch of
Yeah,
gay.
but I'm not gay though, Billy. Right? You must be thinking of someone else. Billy, how was your 4th of July?
Hey, perfect. Yeah, it
Mine
was
look pretty
nice.
good. Hello, Rory. I just put a chicken outside on a hot day. Yeah, for hard boiled eggs. Okay, Rory.
Yeah, he's listening
I
to me
usually
talk.
boil it for 7 minutes. I put it in the boiling water, wait 7 minutes, and take it out. It's hard boiled, Billy.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I do. I
actually,
know.
hard boiled. You don't actually boil them. Hard boiled eggs. The right way to cook them is to put them in water, bring the water up to a boil, remove them from a heat. Right. You need a tight fitting lid or use a piece of tin foil. Right. And you cover them. And you just let them set for 15 minutes.
I know people do that too. Yeah, there's more
Yeah,
than one way to
but
boil an
because
egg.
you don't, because eggs are the most delicate thing to cook. That protein, them eggs are the most delicate thing to cook.
I actually preferred the soft boiled eggs. When I was young, we had egg cups for soft boiled eggs, right? You know what an egg cup is, right?
Right.
So we'd do the 3 minute eggs and we'd cut the top off with a knife and then eat the egg out from inside the shell.
So, if you want soft boiled eggs, when you do that, you just don't let them set for 15 minutes. You let them
Yeah,
set
yeah.
for 4 to
Bring it
6
to the
minutes.
boil. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's because they don't need to sit there and boil. That overcooks that egg. It overcooks it. That's why you get the green ring. So yeah, I got. They're probably done now. It's been more than 15 minutes. I'm gonna peel a couple of boiled eggs, and I got a salad I'm gonna put on display for my dinner tonight.
A Waldorf, right? Hard boiled egg in a salad is that's a Waldorf,
No,
right?
Waldorf salad has marshmallow and coconut in it.
Marshmallow and coconut.
Waldorf salad is a fruit salad.
Okay.
Yeah, like ambrosia. I could be wrong on that, but I think
I don't know. You cooked professionally. I didn't, so I'm
yeah.
not going to argue.
I didn't make a lot of Waldorf salads. I mean, I made a lot of salad. Salad is you can call anything a salad.
Mm-hmm.
I eat one piece of broccoli. That's a salad.
What I found when I make a salad, I take a small piece of green apple, and I chop it up into bits as big as my pinky fingernail, like the Granny Smith, and I put that in any salad I make because it just makes it more snappy. You know what I mean? I
We
don't
had
care
some
what the
pretty
other ingredients are. The
we
Granny
had some
Smith
pretty good
apple works for me.
fireworks here. We did. We had
Did
some
you?
pretty
Good.
good fireworks here. Yeah. We did our
The
fireworks
town
Thursday
puts on
night.
fireworks.
Yeah. Village does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My town puts on fireworks every year too.
And
They don't got nothing better to do with our money, so they spend it on fireworks.
Sit there for a minute. I gotta go do something real quick.
Just sit here for a minute, like I'm going to go somewhere. Mm-hmm. Who else was in here? Wong. I don't know if I know Wong. Hello, Wong. Miller High Life and hard boiled eggs. Mm-hmm.
Puppies are born. How can you tell when a hard boiled egg is done?
Well, you crack the shell.
All right, it's still warm. It's still warm. How can you tell when it's done?
You listen to it.
Try to do that with an egg that's not cooked.
Yeah.
It won't do it.
It won't do it, right?
That motherfucker spin like a top.
My next destination, Rory, I'm heading west at the end of the month. I'll be in Montana, and I'll be live streaming a band playing. I'm not sure what all I'm going to do along with that trip, but I'll make a few stops. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Dave Rioto. I gotta wonder now, who is Dave Rioto? The name's familiar. The name is familiar, Rory, but I'm not sure who that is. There are a couple chatters I'm thinking of stopping and seeing, along the way. And show his skiing videos. Billy knows him, huh? So is he from out west? If he's skiing, he probably lives out there. Not ringing a bell. So hard-boiled eggs for dinner, Billy.
And a nice big salad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. What are those? Those are mushrooms?
Yeah, those are marinated mushrooms. I got broccoli.
I see the broccoli, yep.
Tomatoes. I have marinated artichokes.
Artichoke, nice.
I have leeks. There's a leek.
And what do? You put paprika on it?
Yeah, that's paprika.
Uh-huh.
And I have bacon ranch dressing. I have green olives.
Yeah, I wouldn't put the olives myself personally.
I love olives. I have tomato.
I'm not a huge fan. I can eat like a little bit of olives if they're in something, but I'm really not a fan of olives.
Grated cheese. American cheese.
Dave Rioto. Okay, he lives in Montana now, does he?
Is Dave in my chat?
No, Rory's talking about him.
Okay. I know Dave.
I don't remember him. Not that I might have seen him on JC.
He was at JC's right from the start. He's been around. He was in Fox 46. Mm-hmm. He doesn't go to JC. His son spends all his time over at Shannon's chat.
His son?
Yeah.
So who's his son?
Oh, what's he call himself?
Huh?
He calls himself something. Let me think about it.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Yeah.
Untraceable or untrackable. He has a beard. He looks just like Dave. He looks just like you, Dave.
I just need to know the chat name. The real name doesn't help me any.
Yeah, it's untraceable, untrackable, something. He's in Shannon's chat.
Oh, okay. I don't think she live streams much anymore. You do mean the other guy, right?
I'm talking about not Shan Camp, but the other Shannon.
Yeah, but Shannon don't live stream much anymore. They're all over at that other guy's chat. What's his name? Her buddy there. You know who I mean.
Spalding Entertainment.
That's him. Yeah, that would be him.
He's a piece of work.
No idea. Find out where in Montana he lives, Rory.
He lives near the Canadian border somewhere.
Oh, way up north. Nice up there.
Yeah,
I used to hunt up there.
Yeah, he's up in the mountains.
I used to hunt up there. I used to go hunting. We used to go up to Winifred. And then from Winifred, we'd go north about, 30 miles up to the ranch. And we would hunt up there, I think, on the Milk River. We'd leave the Missouri, right? Because the Missouri River would go up and over the hill and down the other side. So you're in the Milk River. The Milk River flows north. I think the Milk River actually tributaries into rivers that go to the Hudson Bay, like up there. You know what I mean? We're like up and over the other side, you know? Anyway. Haven't gone hunting now probably since I was about, like 26 years old. Like that's literally like 35 years ago since I hunted.
I've been eating a lot of Delmonico steak lately.
Nice.
Well, I got myself in trouble, Doug.
I'm honestly not very surprised. I hope it's not big, serious trouble.
No.
If it's only
kidding. I'm
YouTube,
not in any trouble.
Yeah, if it's YouTube, it's not trouble at all. It's no trouble at all, right? So
I still have it in me.
Mm-hmm.
I can go out and make a contact with anybody on the street.
Mm-hmm. Why? What happened? Take your time. Eat your food. Don't worry about it. I'll just sit here. I'm good.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Sometimes when I walk on the street and live stream, I talk to people. That's always fun. I wouldn't want to do that. Some people have a knack for that, like walking around in public, live streaming. I don't really have that knack. Like, I don't know. It's a different type of a thing.
I don't do that. I get them to come here.
You get them to come there, yeah.
I get them to come here.
Oh, okay. So this is what they're all talking about in the chat, then, right?
Yeah.
You had some girl come over, and everybody's having an uproar about it, right?
Calling me a pedophile. Wiggin is beside himself. He can't. Hey, Wiggin, look at. There's a piece of broccoli. Can you chew that motherfucker? That's not cooked. That's raw.
Listen, vegetables, you can eat vegetables raw. That's the thing about vegetables. You don't have to cook them. You know? You only cook them to make them easier to eat, I think.
That and taste better. Raw vegetables can be bitter.
Yeah,
That's why
you
have salad dressing.
Some raw vegetables can be very bitter. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not even reading my chat. Okay.
It's just Rory.
No, I did. Yeah, I'm a troll magnet.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't read too much about it. I read a lot, right? I don't talk much, but I read a lot. And they're all talking about hiring lawyers and sending the police over. Not in your case, but I mean other people. There's other people in chat that keep trying. And I keep thinking, what are these people? I can't think, they can't be for real, right? They have to be kidding.
Why would I agree to go on Zoom and fucking whatever? It's weird.
I mean, like, somebody's gonna get a lawyer because of something somebody else said in YouTube chat? To me, I'm thinking that can't even be real. If that's real, someone's really, really got issues, right? I mean, think about it, Billy. The judge is gonna look at a person and say, if you don't like it, why do you go there, right? I mean, it's gonna be like, you nobody has to be in chat. This isn't required, man. This is not required. This is something we do voluntarily of our own free will. come into the chat rooms and talk with people, right? So how can anybody hold someone else accountable? I mean, it's like, how can you hold anybody to account? This is an optional thing. This isn't mandatory, right?
Right. That's why I keep on saying, why would you agree to do that? Go into court.
If a person feels the need to call the police or hire a lawyer, maybe they should reconsider coming to chat at all, like at all. I mean, it would be like walking into a riot and then getting upset when you get hit in the head with a flying object. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, here's the hypocrisy out here, Doug.
I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about other people.
No, I know. No, I'm talking in general, but I'm going to be talking about people are hypocrites about this. I watched JC the other day post, like the cops would care what somebody says in YouTube. But yeah, I got her to call the cops on me. She made like I was going to go to Ottawa and shoot her. She wanted the cops to come take my guns away because the Second Amendment kills. But then she posted that. But then she posted that the other day. That's an artichoke, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems weird. People from YouTube chats, just talk about going to court and what a judge will do and what a judge.
If you're gonna come into chat at all, you need to accept the reality that people are gonna troll you and say fucked up things, right? I don't know. I laugh at
me. I don't say fucked up things.
I've been going to this other guy's chat, and I go in there and I go up on the panel, and everybody in the chat starts fucking going nuts on me. I just laugh at them. And I'm like, yeah, let them make fools of themselves. And I even said to the guy, I said, aren't you embarrassed to behave like that?
No, they don't have any shame. That's what this is for, so you can come and have no shame. You can do whatever.
I don't know. It just seems like, if you want to have, you're in control, right? You can go to any chat room you like. There's thousands and thousands of places to go. If you keep going back to a place where you feel like you're being abused and bullied, then how can you hold someone accountable for that? I mean, that's you. That's not them. That's you, right? It's not like someone put a gun to your head and said you have to chat, right? That's not the case.
So therefore,
I don't see how anybody can get upset about it. Laugh at it.
Well, they do.
It's a joke. It's a joke, right? People get seriously mad, and they
and then they do it to try to make you mad. They do things because they want to make a person mad.
Exactly. Well, that's what the trolling is all about, trying to trigger someone. That's all it is, right? What the people do, they come in, they want to trigger someone. They're going to go after someone until they trigger them, right? So if you allow someone else to have control of your emotions, then you've been triggered, right?
You ready to have fun, Doug?
I don't know. I like a good time. Oh, I know who that is. That's Patrick Rowe.
Where'd you go, Patrick? You gonna play this game or what? Huh? I just let you up, you fucking stupid old fuck.
I never had any issue with Patrick Rowe personally, but of course I don't ever talk to him ever, so I don't know.
Yeah, that and your name's not Billy Hayden.
Deplorable me.
That's an old handle right there.
I've seen Deplorable me around a long time. I always assume that people with names like that also have other names that I talk to them under. But I don't really know. But I think that most people have like a few names. And it, if you don't know that it's the same person, you don't have any idea.
I'll say this about Deplorable me. Not sure if that person was born and raised there, but that person lives in Texas. That's all I can say.
Texas got fucking whacked, right? With that fucking flash flood. They're saying 79 people either dead or missing still. Right?
That's why Stevie Ray Vaughan wrote that song.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't stand the weather.
Hello, Johnny. You only have one name and never had another. Okay.
Could be.
I have another Dougie Doug account. It's identical to this one. I use it. Sometimes YouTube glitches. You ever get that ever happen to you where like you couldn't post in chat unless you were a mod on the channel?
Sometimes there's a glitch.
Yeah, it was a glitch. Yeah. North of San Antonio. Sad.
One minute
yeah.
I'll post and it doesn't show, and then I'll refresh and then it shows.
Yeah, funny like that.
But I haven't had a problem with my posts going through wherever I go.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to eat this egg, and then I've had about enough leeks.
So I live streamed the fireworks at the bottom of my hill on the 4th of July. That's always fun.
I peeked then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, traffic.
Oh.
Wicked.
Yeah. After the fireworks are done, the people going up the hill, it's just nuts. Nope. And, you know, there's other ways to get up there, but they don't know. This is like...
Your street was packed with cars.
Oh, yeah, packed. Yeah. Yeah, deplorable me. I've been watching all of that. That's just nuts. I feel bad for those.
Angela showed a little bit of her fireworks. She went live.
Mm-hmm.
You know her, don't you? I met her through Acid Trips chat. She lives on Long Island. She's down here by you.
Yeah, who? I thought you said Angie, but I might have been wrong.
I did. I said Angela. There, post the name in the chat.
Now, the Guadalupe River got, yeah. Oh, no, I've seen that name, but I don't know that. I don't never chat with that person. The Guadalupe River, yeah, it's, it was a nasty thing. They were, what do they call them?
Hey, it floods in Texas.
Yeah. But they had, I mean, the rain that caused the flood happened like miles and miles upstream.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call them? A supercell, right? A supercell rainstorm, right?
Yeah. Freaking Texas is 800 miles wide. Yeah, it'd be fucking raining in one part of the state and not raining in the other, and they get fucking flooded. Yeah.
Kerrsville, right? I was watching a thing a few months ago.
Yeah.
In Kerrsville, got pelted with golf ball size hail.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking car windows.
We get that up here.
Smashing out. I've seen that out west. But where I live, the hail tends to be more like marble size or smaller.
Well, you're right on the seaboard where you're at.
Yeah, I'm right near.
You got mountains behind you and that, but it's pretty flat where you are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know. Where I am, I think I'm probably about 500 or 600 feet above sea level. But that's only because, the hill just goes up from the river. The river is sea level, more or less right here.
Right.
This is like the ocean. It's tidal. We get like 3.5 feet of tides every day,
You wouldn't see them if you lived further up the river.
So it doesn't absorb the water. Exactly, right, deplorable me. The water doesn't absorb into the ground. It just flows. wreaked havoc. Yeah. Until we get to Glen Falls, I believe the river is tidal. You know what I mean? Once you get above Glens Falls, of course, that's all freshwater because the seawater doesn't get up there. But where I live here, it might as well, it's as good as they call it brackish, right? But it's more salt than fresh.
Yeah, there's a name for it. I forget where the seawater and the salt, the seawater and the fresh
they call
water.
it brackish water. Yeah. If you go, you see, we get mostly saltwater fish here, but we do get some freshwater fish.
I'm rolling a joint.
Billy, finish your food, man.
I already did.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's amazing, Rory. 12 miles from our house. It's an estuary. It absolutely is. We're a tidal estuary.
So have you been watching lately? Do you know that Yumi was up on my panel the last couple nights?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Did you see what I did?
Did I see what you did? In what regard?
At the end there, I asked her, I said, we need to go private. And she went, no, Uncle Billy. And she left.
Yeah. Why? I mean, you could just, you did that on purpose or to get backstage with her or what?
I didn't expect her to do that. I was wondering what she would do, but yeah, she abruptly left.
I mean, I don't know. I go backstage with people all the time.
Yeah.
There's no sex involved, right? So it's like,
oh, that's you. That's your right. It's others do it too. I've been in JC's backstage. She went private once a while ago. I forget who I was up on the panel with. I think Sebastian was one of them.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when I end a live stream, I sit around for a while backstage and talk with people.
Yeah.
Men, women, whoever. It doesn't matter.
Gotti's been backstage on this panel long time ago.
I don't know what I would have to say to Gotti.
And when I did that, Rob Noxious come right up. They knew he had the link in that, right?
Yeah.
I got Gotti. I wanted to talk to something Gotti, and I didn't want to do it in a public chat. Right? I mean, it wasn't it was just a troll.
I hope I never have the need to talk to Gotti in private. I'm kidding. I don't know. Gotti's just, he's just Gotti, right? You can deal with him or not like anybody else. You don't have to you can just block it if you don't like it. I don't have any issues with Gotti at all. I think I understand his behavior in chat. I don't expect any differently from him. Right? He's a known quantity. You know what I mean? You know what you get. So
I don't have anything against Gotti, but I'm fucking working on it.
He's never ever been like ever once that I remember has he actually been. That's not true. One time I remember he had something good to say to me. One time, right? I went and I visited Gurf at his house, and I helped him put the ramp up. That was the one time Gotti in chat actually said, Doug, I really admire what you did. Or something. It's the only positive thing he'd ever said anything to me positive in chat.
He hates himself when he does that, You do realize Gotti's my number one angel?
Angel.
Gotti's been my angel this whole time. He's not really God. He's Billy's angel.
I've seen the comment, Billy's Angels. I don't know what that refers to. I assume there's a couple
Wolfie and Zenny came up with it a long time ago. They made an avatar. 3 girls in the avatar. Who's I forget.
Thank you, Rory. Yeah.
And certain people didn't like it. Like, ever who Empty Child is. Paul Beachlife trolls me. He likes me.
Let me check this out. Oh shit.
I don't understand. Patrick Rowe come up and I let him up and he left.
Well, maybe he don't like me.
No, you know why? Because I've been changing his name. He hates it when I change his name.
Yeah, you can change your people's name. They could change it back though.
Right.
I mean, you and I both have control over what name I have. You could change my name to scumbag motherfucker. I just got to go and change it back. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Well, if I was to make a clone of you, the name would be Never Miss a Meal.
Never what?
Never miss a meal.
Never miss. I don't eat breakfast. I don't ever eat breakfast. I don't eat until afternoon, Billy, on any day of the week.
It doesn't matter when you get up in the morning. When the first time you eat, whether it's 6 hours later, that's breakfast.
That's breakfast anyway. I do have tea in the morning, but I don't eat. I eat a lunch. I eat a lunch every day, and then I graze at dinner time. Just kind of graze. Today we had shepherd's pie for lunch.
Shepherd's pie
before bridge. Yeah, we
mashed
we make it with lamb the way it's supposed to be made. You know what I mean? So
now, do you like to leave the peelings on the potatoes when you make that, or no?
I always leave the skins on my mashed potatoes, always. However, I didn't make this, right? Stephanie did. So she makes it her way. She peels the potatoes. But, I mean, I always
the recipe card says peeled potato. It's mashed potatoes is supposed to be.
Hello, Boogie Woogie Woo. Yeah, I always leave the skins on the potatoes because otherwise it's all just potato. The skin has all the vitamins in it, right? I don't know.
Yeah, the rest of it's starch.
Just a wad of starch if you don't have the skin on it. And I know people get the baked potatoes and scrape it out from inside the skin. You see, I don't do that either. I eat the skin and everything. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a potato expert. There was a lot of times I didn't peel the potatoes. Home fries in the morning, had to wash them fuckers though. Leave the peelings on and make home fries out of them. I cooked a lot of home fries.
The potatoes clean quickly and easily. Use one of those green scratchy pads, right? And the running water, and the potato cleans right up.
Yeah.
It'll knock this shit up, but and it leaves the skin on.
In the Navy, they make cooking utensils. They make vegetable brushes. Actually, the best thing that works is a metal sponge, like what you wash pots and pans with.
A Brillo, like
it's not steel wool. Steel wool is illegal on submarines. Fire hazard.
It's a fire hazard, right? Yeah.
Steel wool is highly flammable.
Billy, I packed a pipe full. I dropped it on the floor. That sucks. Steel wool is, and not only that, I think some storage unit, like there's a lot of things like people put in their storage unit that they shouldn't, like linseed oil and stuff. And I think steel wool might be on the list. And certain batteries, you go to rent a storage unit, they tell you the big list of things you can't put in it, you know? You ever have any emergencies when you were underwater? Like serious emergencies? Like
we were on sea trials. Had one person, they had to come take him off with a helicopter. I think he had appendicitis or something.
Appendicitis will do that, yeah.
Yeah. But we weren't actually out. We were getting ready to go on patrol.
You don't have a surgeon on the boat with you?
they're corpsmen, but they're
Corpsmen.
enlisted.
So I assume if someone
And they're-
broke their arm, you just treat that in house, right?
Right.
Someone
Right.
will set it and split
There's
it. and-
there's a team of people that help the corpsmen. The ship forms a. Usually the cooks are part of the EMT team
Okay.
because
But
we were
appendicitis
basically
is-
work for the corpsmen anyways because
You're not equipped.
No.
You're not equipped or prepared to deal with appendicitis on a submarine.
they need to something like that. They need to come off the ship. I mean, there is a facility where a trach or something like that, but yeah, something like appendicitis. That's that's not elective surgery.
So instead of Brasso, you use Tabasco sauce, boogie woogie woo. You ever heard of that? Cleaning brass with Tabasco. Right? You know what Brasso is, right?
Oh, I don't know. I've never. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what Brasso is. I worked in the wardroom. And then as a supervisor, I supervised those who worked in the wardroom. The captain on a submarine eats out of the same kitchen as the rest of the crew. It's not separate. So I learned about fine dining and etiquette by working in the wardroom because the captain gets his meals served to him. He doesn't go through the chow line. He can if he wants. He has his own wardroom, and that's they get their meals served to him.
Keep the brass from oxidizing. I got it, boogie woogie.
Yeah, I think that's what they carried.
Wait, let me just address Rory. If you collect coins, you don't ever clean your coins. Ever. Don't do that, man. That decreases the value of your coin, cleaning it. It's worth more dirty than it is polished. I'm just saying. A lot of people do that. I know that certainly when I was a kid, people cleaned their coins. They didn't think twice about it. But nowadays, I'm telling you, nobody wants coins that have been polished.
Why would you polish a coin?
You want to make it shiny. People think that shiny coins are nice,
Yeah.
but of course you wear the surfaces down. And nobody wants a coin with worn down surfaces. You know what I mean?
Especially if you're collecting things like buffalo head nickels and
all of those have been dipped. People used to dip them in acid to make the date clear. Yeah. I have buffalo nickels.
My dad had a nice fucking coin collection, the black books that you stick the coins in and all that. He had them all. They're in JC's hand. I have a sister named JC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I whatever they make mooring lines out of, I don't know if they still use hemp on some of them. Those cloth lines, I forget what they're made of.
The bell has a rope. Everything else is a line.
Yeah, my job. I wasn't one up on the deck doing those jobs. I didn't chip paint when I was in the Navy. I was too busy in the kitchen.
I know that on a sailboat, you have the main sheet that refers to a rope, right?
And I can't speak to sailboats. I've never been on a sailboat, sailing on a sailboat. What do they call them? Skippers?
You have a halyard, a main sheet. I don't think they refer to any of them as ropes on a sailboat. They're all lines.
Yeah, mooring lines or whatever lines. I don't know what they call them on a sailboat.
Billy, I'm going to go, okay?
Okay, Doug. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me up.
All right. Get ready for the excitement.
And just so you know, I do watch, right?
Well, that's why I'm here. I hope you watch it. Appreciate it.
And I have no compunction whatsoever about eating all the fat on the side of a piece of steak.
I brought that up last night. I said he ate every piece of that fucking steak.
Mm-hmm. No compunction whatsoever.
Drizzle at all. I can't.
It's the most flavorful part.
Oh, fat is where the flavor is. Yes. You
Okay,
know?
cool, Billy.
I'd have
Thanks
to
for
make
having me
soup
up.
out of some of that.
Rory,
You know?
deplorable, boogie woogie. We'll see you another time. Thanks.
I was going to talk to you about rendering fat.
Yeah, well, see you later.
You're welcome, Doug. They're called a clipper ship. My gopher is outside. I have a little baby groundhog out there. They chew that grass right down to right to the ground. He's out there. There's two of them out there, babies, because you ever see gophers play with each other? I fucking holy shit. Wrestling like giant squirrels. My leg hurts. Keep wishing. I am the Tin Man. I kick your ass so fucking hard.
If you owe IRS back tax,
My knee hurts. Old age. It's hot out.
Billy, why won't you take advice?
Because I didn't ask for your advice. Why am I
Not
going
my-
to take
not-
advice
not
I don't
my
ask
advice.
for? Do you
Not
take
my
advice
advice.
you don't ask for?
Not my advice. Not my advice. Not mine.
Well, then why are you worried about it? I didn't ask for anybody's advice.
But the advice
Why?
will help you.
Who's giving me advice? What are you fucking talking about?
Didn't you read your comments?
What comments?
In your comments section.
What are you talking about? I read all fucking comments. Be specific.
Like what 504 said. Like your about how to do your fucking house. Do your house up right.
Well, did I ask you guys for any advice?
Don't put plural. It ain't plural, guys.
It is plural.
It would help you. How do you?
I didn't
I mean-
ask for your help.
But you need help.
You're
You
supposed
need
to make
help.
people laugh. You don't make anybody laugh. You're not funny.
Billy, it got nothing to do with being funny.
Yes,
You
it
need
does. It
help.
has to do with
This
being,
is good,
being a funny
honest
guy.
fucking help.
Right? And all you do is run your suck fuck.
But
You
Billy,
sit there.
you
sit
said
there
yesterday.
and you attack
Okay.
people.
You said yesterday on your chat yesterday, did you or did you not? You said that guy, that girl's dad was going to bust your teeth out. But you better let me have some teeth to bust out too. Tell him I
You
want
are
to get a
one-
couple of them,
Everybody,
brother.
look at this goofy motherfucker. Look at get a fucking screenshot of that
I
dumb
want
fuck
to
right
bust
there.
out a couple of them
Look
teeth
at
too,
this.
Billy.
This is a dumb motherfucker right here. This is the best Wiggin can do right
I
here.
want to get a couple of them teeth too, Billy.
You ain't getting shit.
Billy, will you promise me one thing?
I don't like you. Why would I promise you
care.
anything?
If he busts your teeth out,
He ain't
I
gonna
will
bust
send
my
you
teeth
money.
out.
Listen,
And
I'm
then
going
he
to
said he
send
was
you.
gonna call the cops, you dumb fucker. Why don't you just mind your own fucking business?
I'm
What?
going my way.
What fucking business is it of yours what I fucking
Billy.
do? Huh?
Dirty Billy. Dirty Billy.
All right?
He said,
Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't the one to give me any help that I need, Andy. You better grow a fucking pussy and a pair of tits and come cook my meal. Because that's about the only thing I need as a woman in my life. And not particularly for that reason, because I already know how to cook. I didn't kick Patrick. I did turn his mic all the way down, though. You couldn't fucking hit anything with them fucking fists, you fucking limp-wristed fat fuck. I bust your fucking fingers. Wow, Andy, you really got your fucking nose stuck up my ass. Why is that? You want a piece of this, Andy? There's the link. Come up if you want. Come on, bring your nonsense up here, Andy. I would not use that against you. I wouldn't use that.
No, I'm not.
All right, our guest is coming up. Let's see what this fucking touch hole does. Oh, that's what I was going to do.
I'm not.
All right, our guest is coming up. Let's see what this fucking touch hole does.
I'm not using people family. Hi, Uncle Vegan.
You ready to go, you fucking lie?
Now you could hear him say bitch in a low tone. Listen very closely. And she said, "Oh, Uncle Wiggin." He calls her, he says, bitch. Let me start it over.
Less spamming, to be honest, than like.
They spam Yumi, and then they blame me. They want to point the finger that I'm just Billy's a spammer. Oh, you spam.
I'm okay with the spamming, really.
Oh, you spam.
All spamming, people who spamming. I'm not okay with who is Kim?
Yumi, if I had a picture of your mother, let's say your mother was deceased, and she's never been in these chat, I would not use that against you. I wouldn't use that.
No. I'm not.
All right, our guest is coming up. Let's see what this fucking touch hole does.
I'm not using people family. Hi, Uncle Vegan.
He said that, not me.
Ready to go, you fucking lying douchebag?
He said bitch.
Go ahead. Let's hear it. Into my room. Shut your fucking shithole, boy. You come into my room. You spam my room. I block your account.
Listen very carefully. If I had a picture of your mother, let's say your mother was deceased, and she's never been in these chat, I would not use that against you. I wouldn't use that.
No. I'm not.
All right, our guest is coming up. Let's see what this fucking touch hole does.
I'm not using people family. Hi, Uncle Vegan.
Bitch. You ready?
Bitch, he says. Bitch. Bitch. I knew I heard you say it right at the beginning there, Wiggin. Well, then why you here then, Andy? If it's not welcoming, why are you here? Why? There's other chats. I got a frog in my throat because tree pollen. That and this pot dries out my throat.
Oh, well, Jarl's mad at me. What's the matter, Jarl? I'm too fast on the keyboard for you.
Mashallah.
I don't even use the voice to text. If I put the fucking joint and the lighter down, I'd be fucking lightning fast. In fact, it gets that point especially when Logical has 10 robots he uses in the fucking chat against my one device. It's fucking hilarious.
You know what? I'm okay with the spamming, to be honest. Then like
they spam Yumi, and then they blame me. They want to point the finger that I'm just Billy's a spammer. Oh, you spam.
I'm okay with the spamming, really.
Oh, you spam.
People who spam. I'm not okay with who is Kinga?
Yumi, if I had a picture of your mother, let's say your mother was deceased, and she's never been in these chats, I would not use that against you. I wouldn't use that.
No. I'm not.
All right, our guest is coming up. Let's see what this fucking touch hole does.
I'm not using people's family. Hi, Uncle Vegan.
You ready to go, you fucking lying douchebag, huh? Go ahead. Let's hear you into my room. Shut your fucking shithole, boy. You come into my room, you spam my room, I block your room. And you fucking I come in with two fucking clothes. You thought it was them. It's fucking hilarious. You fucking pussy. You loudmouth fucking maggot. You're losing your voice. What the fuck? You're a man, aren't you, Billy? Smoke another cigarette. No pussy, huh, Billy? Huh, Billy? Smoke another cigarette. Use this girl here to try to use me. She came to visit me. Fuck she said acid invited her. Fuck you piece of shit. Huh?
No, she really do nothing. I just came to say hi.
Shut up, bitch. You don't know nothing about this.
You
don't know nothing about this creep and what he does all day to everybody. I think she does. Shut up,
this bitch. Is my mom. Look.
Yumi's known me since.
My mom.
Yumi, how long have you known me? Shit, you fucking Taliban. Yumi.
Yeah, this is my dad.
Yumi, how long have you answered me, Yumi? Right, because you're in the middle of this right now. How long have you known me, Yumi? Jumping in the man shit.
Maybe like
you can't fight me without a
years now.
Way, can you, Billy? Probably longer than that. You can't do it, can you, you fucking fag? You were in Zen's chat from the beginning. Bitch. You mute me, you motherfucker. That was 5 years ago when I met Zen. That was bad. It was December 2020 when I met me, Billy, you fucking punk.
Come down,
bitch boy. Shut up, bitch. Turn your mic off and rest your neck.
A woman is a bitch. Okay?
She said your woman is a bitch.
Stick up for this dumbass monster. Nobody can stand this guy. Nobody can stand this fucking nigger right here. This is a nigger, child molesting pedophile. And you're going to fucking sit here and defend this garbage. Are you fucking kidding me?
None of you is a pedophile.
Shut up. He's a nigger. You got it?
Just shut up. A pedophile is weeper man.
This is a white nigger. If you know what one is. Smoke another cigarette. Get a 14-year-old girl in here. I fucked her the other day. Hey, he's upset. Tries to pretend he's not a pervert. He's upset. He thinks he's fish slapping me. He wants to get your pants, dumbass. He gets asking about your husband. Now I want to get your pants. You goddamn ignorant.
Okay.
This motherfucker is visually undressing you, you stupid fool. That's all he is a pervert. Look at him. Look at him, bitch. He is a pervert.
Sound like a normal people?
He's not normal.
What are you talking about?
He's a normal motherfucker. He's a
normal. I have a job.
Wiggins normal.
I have normal.
God, you can never do what I'm doing right now. Talking to a pedophile, you dumb bitch.
Look, none of you.
Unless there's some kind of fucked up woman. This guy's a pervert.
A pedophile.
He's a sick man. Look
Oh
at
my
him.
God.
He's up here all goddamn night crying about Jarl Wiggin, crying about Alicia, crying and sniveling like a little bitch constantly.
How about trolling?
Do you have the screenshot? He wants the screenshot. Get the screenshot.
Biggest loser in YouTube history.
Get the screenshot.
Oh, loser. Yeah.
We gotta have the screenshot. Get the screenshot.
Screenshot of what? Her?
Oh, you want me to play it?
Jack off,
You want me to
mother-
play JC's fucking thing from the other night with AP up there? Hi, you come in as Officer Daggett. Oh, Officer Daggett. Officer Daggett. Officer Daggett, did anybody get a screenshot? We need a screenshot. I'm AP. Billy's gonna get 10 years and have to clean Barry Burney's toilet.
And Officer Daggett was me, you stupid fucking asshole. It was.
Now you're gonna deny. See, there's no talking to you because you're an idiot.
I'm not the idiot. You're the idiot.
You're the idiot. Why
There's
you
a
up here
couple of
fucking
people calling me an account as a genius.
Obviously, you mean sure.
Like,
What a
like,
dumb
like
mother.
brother and it's like you guys are brothers. You guys fighting to each other like
Fucking
Allie, she's gonna strap a bomb on her
You
chest.
are the dumbest fucking white man I have ever seen on this fucking planet, dude. Seriously.
You're in for a treat, Yumi. Just sit
You
there
are a
and listen.
disgrace to my goddamn race, boy.
I respect
You
all
are a
this.
fucking
I
disgrace
respect
to
all
my
this.
race.
There's two siblings fighting. He's madder than a fucker at me.
I'm not mad. I'm sick and tired of my fucking name coming out of your dick-soaked mouth.
Makes you mad. You're mad. You're angry.
Because you're
Just like Ashton told you on your panel, you totally move off. You're the one who's mad.
Fucking running your goddamn fucking dick-soaked mouth all day long.
Do you totally dick something out?
And you know what?
You started a nice example for your
He's
children.
got an account called Fight My Body.
Nice
That's
example
all
you
you're
set for your
doing
children.
because that guy disappeared a long time ago, you stupid son of a bitch.
What are you
You're
going to
trying
do?
to play logical.
Poor little
It
Wiggin
does
man.
not exist.
Poor Wiggin.
It's a bond, you stupid fool. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Go ahead, drone
I
on.
cry all day.
Go ahead, cry. Let it out, boy. Let it out.
The dumbass fuck.
Let it out, boy.
It's the dumb
We'll get them
fucking.
screenshot.
Uncle Wiggin, can you
What do you need a screenshot of my dick? What do you need, dude?
Huh? I don't even nothing. Why you attack me? I'm not even attack you.
He's
Hello?
crying because you're defending this nigger up here. That's
I'm not
why.
defending. I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You don't tell me to shut up, bitch. This motherfucker's had his lips on my dick for 2 years. I want his mouth off my cock. Got it? Got it?
I'm not defending.
You got it. Got it.
No. I
You
cannot
suck his
understand
dick.
you, Uncle Wiggin.
You
You know what? You know
suck
what,
his
Uncle Wiggin?
I'm tired
The
of
way
you
you
sucking
attacked me today,
Okay?
I
I'm
cannot
sick and
accept
tired of
that.
this guy's fucking mouth on my cock. This is a fucking sick man right here. This motherfucker got
Uncle
on my
Wiggin,
knees
I'm
and
just like me as a human being. Never once I attacked you, talking shit about you. Never once. Why you attacking me? Why you
All I do
attacking
is
me?
Rusty Cage.
This motherfucker wants my cock so bad. You know, he
No,
just
he's
can't
not,
shut
Yogi.
up about it.
No, it's no. You know what? You know what? When you guys aren't cool, you guys can say
He got mad
anything.
because I got a
you're
girlfriend and a
lesbian.
wife.
No,
and
he's
he
right.
sucked my dick.
Nice. Nice to say I got back because he's got a girlfriend.
That's
That's
exactly
paid
what
for.
happened to this guy.
You're
This guy
paying
got
her.
fucking mad because
She's not with you
Yeah,
because you're
suck
good
my
looking. She's with you because you give her $100 bills. That's the reason she's
I
with you.
guess I do, Billy. I got thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, so fuck off. Why do I care?
What I give
Stop talking about
Yeah,
money.
I'll tell you how much money you got. Good for you.
Stupid asshole. Huh?
I don't need your money.
It's too bad you don't have any money, Billy.
How do you know what I have? I got screenshots.
Can you stop screaming?
Yeah, quit screaming.
Uncle Wiggin, I want to tell you something. I found a video about when you join someone's stream, and I do agree what all you say about that. You know, I cannot say the name. I do agree, and I appreciate that. I mean, once today you attacked me.
Right here. This guy is her. This is Rusty Jr. right here. This is Rusty, the man's kid.
No, he said I'm Rusty Jr. He's got me
Yes,
tied
you're
in.
Rusty Jr. Yes, you are. You are Rusty Jr. That's what you are, you fucking fat idiot. Not you, him. Him. He is Rusty Jr. He's
Billy, say something.
He's gay as fuck.
I don't need to. He's making an ass of himself because I'm just letting him fucking spew his shit.
He's over there kissing her ass. He's begging for her to love him. He's a fucking weirdo, man. He's the weirdest fuck ever. There's nobody more fucked up and stupid than this guy. You know what I mean? Even Nuclear doesn't want nothing to do with this fuck no more. Yeah? Nobody wants nothing to do with you, Billy. You're done.
Then why are you here?
Why are you crying?
Why are you even bothering coming here then?
Why? I'm just listening to you talk about me always.
Then why you record everything I do? Why are you so mad that I removed one of my streams? Why are you so mad that I removed one of my streams?
You're a fucking loser.
Didn't you get on me about removing them? Or you wanted me to remove them? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Billy, you're going to get slaughtered in here. Use your brain.
You've been saying that since I went live over a year ago. Since you attacked the guy who was up there the first time.
You have left are the
You just want me to just you're the blobber and bibba. Guy, whoever is called Rusty blobber and bibba. You're the blabbering motherfucker right now. You're a blabbermouth motherfucker. Keep blabbering. Go ahead, bellyache all you want.
Nobody likes you, Billy.
Well, good. I love everybody. How's that? I don't care if they like me or not.
I know you don't. That's because you're a psycho. You're like
Is my life going to depend on whether or not you like me, Megan?
Psychopath.
I've lived this long without you. I don't think I need you.
You're worse than Rusty. You're worse than all of
good. If I'm worse than Rusty, then I'm doing something right.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
If you can't stop Rusty, means you can't stop me.
Nobody's trying to stop you, you stupid.
I never claimed anybody else, but you do it. You've been trying to stop me all the time. You
asshole. We're on the internet. In real life, I kill you. I would just kill you.
In real life.
It ain't guys. He's one bellyache. I'm the host here.
That's how much I dislike you.
He's mad because I have fallen ground over him.
You're not going to stop anybody on the internet. We realize that. But you're
trying to stop. I'm not trying to stop anybody.
You're proud of being a maggot, Billy.
Who the fuck am I trying to stop, Wiggin?
You're a hater, Hayden, because you are proud of being a total bastard.
Who have I tried to stop from being on the internet?
What?
Tell me.
The NPD and the Flying Monkeys.
What are you talking about, dumb fuck?
Who have I tried to stop from being on the internet?
I didn't say you tried to stop anybody, you mindless fucking idiot. Listen to somebody when they're talking.
You said I was attacking streamers and all that shit and causing trouble.
You can't stop anybody on the internet. That's what I said. You fucking mindless fool.
Why are you so angry, Wiggin?
Because I hate your guts, motherfucker.
Because you hate my guts, then you're a hater. Just what Angie says every day.
It reminds me like my brother's dance and
I'm glad I bring out the worst in you. It's fucking
you know, over in her culture, they chop your goddamn head off.
Oh, I'm not over in her culture. Sorry.
I'm vegan. Can I say something?
What?
We have to stop. We have to stop the NPD and Flying Monkeys. You know.
The NPD. What's that?
The NPD is JT.
She's talking about JT and Rain. She doesn't like JT and Rain.
The Flying Monkeys. The CB.
This guy is. Oh, come on, Slayer. Listen to me. This guy you're sitting next to right here. This is a supporter of them. Yeah. This guy right here supports all that.
I love you, Uncle Wigan. I respect you. Even you dislike me, I still respect you, okay?
I don't dislike you. I don't dislike you at all.
You banned me from your pedal, remember?
I fucking hate New Crew, and Billy sucks their ass. Billy's got his face right up in their ass.
Billy, why?
Billy is a jackass.
Yeah.
I've already destroyed.
Let's talk about the NVIDIA and playing
You ain't destroyed jack shit. You're on my panel crying. You're on my panel complaining.
Stuck right here. He's got to put his fucking lips
jealous.
all over fucking Russ.
Covet thy neighbor. You bear false witness against me, so fuck you.
I don't bear any false
Yes,
witness
you do.
against you, and
You
everybody
claim to be a
knows
Christian,
that.
all your friends are Satanists.
Fuck you. You ain't no Christian.
Probably would if I let you. I'm sure you'd fuck me if I let you.
You ain't no Christian. You're a fucking nigger.
I never
That's what
claimed
you
to be
are.
a Christian. I'm a Yankee. I always claimed to
I
be a
did
Christian.
see-
The Constitution comes first before the Bible in my fucking day. Sorry.
Religion ain't a Yankee either, you stupid.
Fuck you. It ain't about religion. It's about the fucking Constitution. So kiss my ass, you stupid.
There ain't no Constitution.
There ain't no Constitution. Oh, they're all installed. Oh.
They are all installed.
You don't even
fucking
vote.
moron.
You don't even vote.
You don't have any
You
reason
don't
to
even
vote. You
vote in
mindless
your
fucking
local
idiot.
elections. You haven't voted in years. You don't participate.
Fucking human being.
But then you want something to say about you, just like TA.
You are just the dumbest piece of shit.
Well, oh God, I'm the dumbest fucker out here. And you created me. Right? Didn't you create me? You created Billy. You gave me the wrong brain. Isn't that what you were saying, Dr. Hayden?
This guy is a supporter of
This guy is smoke another cigarette.
Israeli shill.
Take another shot of
the
it.
Israeli government brainwashing
This
mindless
motherfucker,
Americans
listen
like
to
that.
him.
That's what he is.
Listen to him. Wah, wah.
I'm fucking telling you the truth.
Wow,
buddy.
wow. Oh, he's part of the new crew. Well, I can't be friends with everybody like JC and all the others.
Friends, you're friends.
That's what they do out there. I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with everybody. Dougie does it. Yeah, Dougie does
let me tell you what you are.
Let me tell you something, you punk
You're a
motherfucker.
fucking loser.
You know why, you
run
punk
the people
motherfucker?
that you think are going to be able to.
Yeah,
Why you kick him out?
because he's a fucking idiot. I just kicked him right in the nuts. He's out.
Well, it's okay.
He has nothing to say that I want to hear no more. Fuck him.
But you're fighting. But you just invited.
He just got a dose of his own medicine, Yumi. Fuck him.
I'm
The
okay.
longer I stay live, the more he's gonna attack my chat. You just watch.
You can talk in the next day.
Have I told you to shut up? Do you hear me tell people? Do I tell people to shut up? So I've actually treated you pretty good as a guest at my panel, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You did?
mistreat people on my panel, do I?
Uncle Wiggins are really never using me to attack you.
And then, you know,
It's like-
he's assuming that you're defending. You simply believe. You don't
Not
believe.
even a
You don't see me as a pedophile. You see it, right? Because that's what they do. That's what they do out here. They want to create a narrative. He's mad. Fuck you, Wiggin.
Pedophile. A pedophile is Whipper Man. Whipper Man is a pedophile. Yes.
I believe if he thought he could get away. You're the weak ass. Bye. You banned her from your panel.
Yeah. He did.
Why, you want to come back up? You suck fuck.
No. I never forcing myself when someone dislike me and then they decide to ban me from the panel. So I will never come back.
He doesn't want me going there. I don't go there, and then he cries because I don't go there. He wants to fucking.
Hi, Mr. Rex. Who's that, Mr. Rex? She what? What is she saying?
Wow, Eric McGrath. Wow,
Who's that, Mr. Rex? I think I remember that name, Rex. I'm not like I never act like DNPD and Flying Monkeys, never show up with the live cam on. So I still remember the first panel that I ever joined for the first time is from Mr. Sean Dogballs.
Dog
Yes.
brains.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
For the first time. I know about
Justine,
this is cool. Even my
Justine, I said alive or hello. I'm fucking so high right now. Justine I gotta take another puff. I'm too busy to post in the chat. I'm doing this. You hear Wiggin call me a nigger? That's fucking not very nice of him, is he?
English is kind of terrible. Hi, I know, Uncle Wiggin. Uncle Wiggin! Everything will be okay. It's okay. Sir Billy is your brother, Uncle Wiggin. You guys like a brother, so that's okay. What do you want? Pedo Jim? That Jim is a pedophile. Yeah, that Jim is a pedophile. He keeps saying about my child made from a plastic. Really?
Well, I'm gonna clear my fucking ban list.
Brother.
Motherfuckers.
Come on, Uncle Wiggin. You guys are okay. Thanks God I'm not like thanks God that I'm not like Judas Iscariot, the betrayer, the betrayer one. So Billy, Judas Iscariot?
Pardon me?
Yeah, do you know about Judas Iscariot?
I just didn't understand you still.
Judas Iscariot. Do you know him?
Judas what? Judas, he
Judas
said.
Iscariot, a friend of Jesus, who betrayed him.
Oh, I don't get into that too much.
I don't want to be Judas Iscariot.
I haven't memorized all the names in the Bible. No.
I don't. It's not from the Bible. It's from.
Well, where else would you learn about Jesus Christ?
Believe it or not, Sir Billy,
where else would you learn about Jesus Christ? I'm certainly not reading the Quran written in fucking Arabic.
Let me say, I went to the Catholic elementary school. That's why I know about Jesus. That's why I know about Judas Iscariot, and then about Bethlehem, about Jerusalem.
So she didn't grow up a Muslim. She converted.
I remember.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem.
You just call out my name, and you know.
Oh, you're a James Taylor fan, all right?
See you again. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. My dad told me about that song.
I should have asked her about her dad, but I didn't. James Taylor is a little out in left field.
I knew that song from McFly, a British boys group called McFly.
So
yeah,
you can take some credit, Yumi. I think you triggered Wiggin.
Huh?
I think you triggered your Uncle Wiggin.
I didn't mean it, Uncle Wiggin. Well, he called me bitch.
See, I don't call you names, do I?
I'm not a bitch, Uncle Wiggin.
I might call you grandma-looking creature. I did that, right? It's just a fucking.
So, but I'm not. But I'm not a granny yet. You know. So what happened with the? What happened with the Mr. Mark Leffler?
Leffler.
Mm-hmm.
Leffler.
I used to call him as my dad.
Mark Leffler.
He's a great dad. He's a great dad.
You see
Hi, Miss Dot. Miss Dot, can we talk about the NPD and the flying monkeys? Miss Dot, see how I defeat the NPD and the flying monkeys from Miss Stephanie panel last month. Yeah.
I don't know. I the way I see it, little Miss Tiffany is at a loss, big time.
Miss Stephanie, I have no issue with Miss Stephanie.
Well, I do.
Well,
No, more like she has issues with me.
because of what?
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks it's up to her. This woman that was in my apartment the other day, they're gonna contact her father, talk about Billy, to warn him about Billy. The daughter of truth is an idiot. So isn't Tiffany. They want to label me a pedophile. Right? They think they don't have to arrest or anything, so they want to play this little fucking troll.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
No.
This is the example because I rejected a man, an ugly man, like a whipper man, like 4 years ago. Do you want to know what he did? He spread lies about me. So Billy, if you're not a pedophile, you never asking about my child.
Well, this is just something new. Now, Wiggins known me a long time. This is just something new, just because somebody showed up.
How long you and Uncle Wiggins?
I set them up. That's right.
Come up here, Sandy.
Yeah, if you want to find JT,
I know, Miss Todd.
You need to go to Sykes chat if you want to get on JT and destroy him and his flying.
You know what?
I know where you get that from, because BB called Rain a Guatemalan monkey, correct? Thank you.
I'm still wondering if the video that I share on YouTube, is that really her? Looks like. So Billy?
I don't really watch many videos. The thing, I just don't watch them.
No, I mean the video that with the song like, she's a catfish. She don't look like that. She's a catfish. Is that the real her?
You talking about Tiffany?
No.
They made a video. I have no idea. No.
You don't have any idea?
No.
Well, I'll just find out.
You see, I don't make videos. I am the video. I go live. I'm the video. They make the videos. I provide the content for them. Wiggin has nothing to talk about if he doesn't have Billy Hayden. Now he's got this.
Uncle Wiggin.
Yeah, it is. This is all about your Uncle Wiggin.
No, it's not about. I'm asking you about the NPD and the flying monkeys.
I don't want to talk about JT and Gotti and them. I'm here to talk about this dumb fucker in my chat. Come on, back up if you want, Wiggin. I need to time you out for a minute because you're getting fucking mouthy. How about you have a little bit of respect? No, Yummy, I'm in charge here. So I appreciate you coming up here too. I am enjoying you up on my panel. And a couple other people are enjoying this.
I like to talk with people. I'm so how to say A to A with the English to Z.
Now you might do your wish. JT and them might come in here. Gotti might show up. Rusty might show. You never know.
That Psyche's girl must be the NPD.
You know, before you came up here, I was gonna shut down. I was getting ready. I was gonna leave.
Thank you for having me, Sir Billy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I hope next time I can join with come on, Uncle Wigan.
Let him bitch. Let her cry. Hey, Paul, if I unblock you too, you fat fucking Englishman.
It's not. We have to fight back about the NPD and the flying monkeys. I will stand in the front, not in the back. I would love to attack him back about the NPD and the flying monkey. What happened with the NPD and flying monkey these days? Why they're not live streaming from the Orange channel?
Excuse me.
Yeah. So Billy, you have to when the NPD and flying monkey makes fun with my forehead.
You want to know
I'm the only one who turn on my cam.
Yumi, let's talk about us. Let's talk about us. You want to know what I'm thinking right now?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what I'm thinking?
What is it?
Now, this is for you, Wigan. Just to fucking piss you off, Wigan. Hey, Yummy, I think you and I should go backstage and have a private conversation.
It's okay. Bye-bye. Thank you, Sir Billy. Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Solve that problem. That's funny. Raspy. Justine, what's the matter? I hope I didn't play a copyrighted song, but I might have. That was fun.
Oh, I can't be bothered to make this pointless fucking video. Oh, well, I was made to go to church every day. I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas because I'm not a fucking fake Christian. That'd probably push me out the group. Cheer you up, son. All right. It's not a nasty video. I was made to go to church every day. As a fucking scumbags. And you're a shit-stirring old fart. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of ya, right? Hello? The contestants. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of ya. Right. I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas. This is not being nasty. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of ya. Right? I went, no, Mum, no. Not the fucking scumbags. And maybe I've got screenshots. Oh, maybe I've got screenshots. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of ya. Right? I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas. And, you know, all of this flirting and that, you know, pretend fake blows. I went, no, Mum, no. Come back on another account because I want to block all your accounts in one go, dickhead. Right? I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas. You've tried all different angles on me. I went, no, Mum, no. You know, all of this flirting and that, you know, pretend fake blows. You know, you won't enjoy it, my friend. The contestants. Anyway, so the reason why you're going to start noticing my absence is because blowjob or whatever dregs of the barrel, okay? And when I say things, I provide fucking evidence, all right? Blowjob or whatever. Maybe I've got screenshots. Oh, maybe I've got screenshots. I went, no, Mum, no. I was made to go to church every day. I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas because I'm not a fucking fake Christian. Fucking hell, I've forgotten his name. I went, no, Mum, no. Blowjob or whatever.
Guarantee you a real good fine time drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Good and fun, cool, I know. Of mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I was busy.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm drunk and stoned. My sister came and we went out for dinner or lunch, whatever, and I had a lot of alcohol units.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm going to be normal. Normal for me.
Normal, huh?
Yeah, normal for me.
So what's
Yeah,
the
I
good
had
word?
a lot of. Go ahead.
What's the good word?
Well, the good word is that me and my sister are really close to each other, and that's very nice because me and my sister are very opposite. You can't have anybody more opposite than sisters that if me and my sister were. We are so opposite, but we've evolved and we decided that we'd rather be good sisters than bad sisters. And so we put all that horrible negative stuff that you do when you're younger. So we got rid of that. And now me and my sister are very good friends. And I don't mind hanging around her because we worked on our relationship and now we are bosom buddies. Now that's nice.
Good. We all
I
need
love my sister.
Good.
I love my sister. Like, she is the best little girl ever. Like, honestly, like, cry, whatever. We worked on ourselves and we like each other and we hang out with each other, which is shocking me because you don't know how much I hated her.
Oh, my leg hurts today.
Do you have a bad leg? Why? Did you walk on it funny?
Fucking, it's the side of it. Oh.
Do you have enough potassium in your body? Because remember when I went to the hospital, I went there for 37 days for a bad back injury. Well, anyways, I found out that it was potassium that did it.
Yeah.
They did all the research and they put all the stuff together. And because I was dangerously low of potassium, that I had a bad back injury.
Do you eat bananas?
Now I do.
Do you have any?
I
do. I have bananas.
I do. I have like 4 bananas right now. And I have a couple in the freezer. because what I do is like I like to make smoothies a lot.
I don't have a machine to do that with.
You have to get a hand whipper. I'm not a machine person. I don't have a Cuisinart because you can do everything with a knife and a good cutting board and a knife. You can do what Cuisinarts do. But my brother had one of those hand mixers and I tried it and it revolutionized. It's like when I got my air fryer. It's revolutionized everything.
So you tried to ruin Wiggins' relationship? That's what my clone in the chat there, Gilligan Hayden. That's probably
No,
Wiggins.
for God's sake, I was never ever wanting to do
Right.
anything negative against her. Ever. You know what's really stupid? I thought me and Alicia were going to be friends because we're both crazy. We like crazy stuff. And I really liked Alicia at that particular time. And then I thought she was going to be my sister. And then I went to her chat thingy. Like I was hanging out with all the like her and Wiggins and her and me. And then she did a 180 on me and she completely trashed me. So anything negative, Alicia has anything to say against me, it's her fucking doing. And she put the kibosh everything. I didn't. I wanted to forgive and live and forget, but she's still pissed off at me getting Bob Burner. And she's so, because she got rejected by him and I never got rejected by him. And so she's really upset with me. Like, how dare she not get a man that I got? That kind of bullshit. So that kind of fucking bullshit. And I fucking gave that bitch fucking times. And I liked Alicia. I never had any like feelings of jealousy because she got Wiggins because he wanted Wiggins. I never wanted Wiggins. And I know this is disgusting to say, and this is my truth of it, is because long time ago, I used to take care of a little girl in a wheelchair. Then she had to go through the change of life. And then because I can't stand blood, I could barely do my own. And so they didn't warn me. They told me that she was okay and everything. So anyways, to make a long story short, I fainted and could not be with somebody that required somebody to do their pads for themselves because I can't handle blood. So that is the reason why I never was into Charles. So that's the reason.
Well, you don't have to worry about Jaro's blood. That motherfucker's so white. He ain't got no more blood. I'm surprised he's still alive. Hey, I gotta ask you this. How do you feel about Jaro attacking our good friend Rocky Goldman in my chat?
That's disgusting. Rocky Goldman and me and you have been around for fucking ever. And we know Rocky Goldman is a fucking gold man. He is an amazing person. I love him with like, honestly, you couldn't find a more soul of the earth, lovely man than fucking Rocky Goldman. Yeah.
I might have asked Rocky one time if he was related to Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg. Do you know that that's not her real name? Her name is like something Karen, really boring Karen Smith or something. That's not even her name.
Karen Johnson is her name.
Yeah, something boring like that.
Johnson. Karen Johnson.
Johnson, yeah, I know. Really boring.
My mother was
I love Whoopi. You know what Whoopi is that a lot of people don't understand how amazing she is. No matter what she's done on The View, she's an EGOT. She won an Emmy, a Golden Globe, an Oscar, and a Tony. That's fucking rare. You don't find many people like that. And I have loved her since 1986 when she was in that Jumping Jack Flash movie. I've loved Whoopi Goldberg for a long, long time. And I hate her on The View. Yes, I do. If anybody hates more of what Whoopi is doing nowadays than me, I would wonder who it would be. Fucking what she's doing on The View is disgusting. It's soul destroying.
You know, I shouldn't say this. But
Say it.
I look at Whoopi Goldberg's face.
Mm-hmm.
I think of his Planet of the Apes. I can see her gathering. I can see her gathering up humans.
Yeah, you want to know something really sad? I used to be so loyal to her. I don't have any loyalties towards her anymore because she's done a 180 and she is not the woman that she used to be. She's this fucking damn cunts that have no brains. They just get into a pod and they're fucking damn losers.
Hey, Justine, Whoopi Goldberg's been a nimwit since The Color Purple.
Well, 10 years after The Color Purple, I'll agree with you. After 10 years of The Color Purple, after Color Purple, she was great.
Hey, Justine, hold on a second. Bottom line, people like her, they cry racism where there is no racism.
Well, the only thing is,
hold on. And they're in court. They slandered not only Trump but his wife Melania. There's lawsuits.
Anybody that can be mean to fucking Melania, I can never pronounce her name very well, so I call her M. But anybody that could be mean to that lovely lady, she is a lovely fucking lady. Anybody that could be mean to M is mentally deranged.
And they tried to assassinate him.
I know, but the thing is, I'm just talking about his wife. His wife is, and the way she decorated for Christmas when she had their white and red decorating, she was fucking amazing. And I loved her outfit, that she had a beautiful red and white outfit. She is stunning. Her White House looked just like beautifully stunning, and no one ever gave her any chips for that. That's when I decided that I was a Melania lover. Because people were being cunts to her. Because her her White House that she decorated was amazing. And people were just being over critical of her. And I hated it. And so that's the reason why. And she speaks 5 languages. I think she's got 2 degrees. She is so accomplished. Herself is an amazing person. And then she meets another amazing person, is Trump. And 2 amazing people begot that lovely Barron. And Barron is fucking amazing. He's like almost 7 feet tall, and he's just a big stout of a man. And he is supposed to be so lovely like his dad. It's like he soaked up all the goodness of his dad and all the goodness of his mother, and made him into him.
He was 12 in 2016, 2017. All right.
Yeah.
That's how old he was when Trump came in with his first term.
Yeah. And don't you think he's done amazing well? And then
so he's in his early 20s. Yeah, he's a grown man now.
Yeah, he is. And don't you think Ivanka is amazing? I mean, for all the things that she could have been a complete whack job, right? But she's not. She's a very decent lady.
Hey, Justine, what do you think what I did with Slayer Cat, what I played? Did you watch that?
Yes, but you have to, you know what? Do you want to know something? You know the terrible thing about Slayer Cat? She tries to make alliances, but she's not very good at it. and you believe her and all that. I'm such a little good girl. I'm such a little girl. I don't know what to do, but. That's what they do in the Muslim phase. Is called being badupas, because I went to the Muslim phase and I understand it. And what they do is do that breathy thing. So you think that they're good people and they're a piece of shit. And don't you believe her that she believes in fucking Christian religion? She just says that she believes in Christian religion. Don't you believe it? She says she has Catholic training, but Catholic's a bunch of shit anyway.
Justine,
So
I made
she
her,
has no
Justine,
training and the seriousness of it.
Justine, I made her blush.
Yeah, because you made her blush because she's a fucking idiot and she knows her fucking little blushy ways. She knows exactly what she's doing, and people think that she's a good person, but she's doing that ropa-dopa game from a religious thing. I know that because I did that ropa-dopa thing, and I know exactly what she's doing. She's trying to come up that she's this good little angel, but she's a fucking cunt in disguise. Fucking Yumi is a cunt in disguise. Don't believe that she's
who that
Christian.
reminds?
She is a fucking Muslim cunt that wants to snow dog everybody. I can read between the lines of her.
Justine. You know
what?
You know who she reminds me of?
Who?
JC. Everything.
Well, I'm not going to talk about J. Yeah, but JC's different. I mean, I've got me and JC's got our thing together. What do you mean
JC's different? JC does everything you just accuse ACAT of doing.
Yeah, but me and JC have a truce, and I don't want to go against the truce because I just want me and JC to be good. No, I don't want to have any badness.
I don't want to drag you into it, but I am wondering why you're up on my panel.
Yeah, the reason why I'm on your panel is because I do like you, because I trust you, because listen, me and you have known each other for how fucking long? And you and me both know each other for those many years. For 8 years. I've been here longer than most people, me and you. And even CB have been here longer than her. But you know me, and me and you have had our thing. We had our hatred and all the stuff that we had together. But underneath it all,
I've never hated on you. I've never hated.
You never did?
I trolled you, but I never hate. I don't hate you.
I'm so glad you don't.
Justine,
I like her.
If I hated you, you would know, because I'd let you know.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. But let me just tell you something. Me and you have been kicking around longer than anybody, really, except for Rocky Goldman and that bitch. Me and you have we've been friends for fucking ever. So, I mean, God damn it. And Rocky Goldman and you and me should be besties because us three have survived. Holy fucking shit. All that munker fucking bullshit. We survived it. They haven't. We're strong. They're fucking weak. We're the only three that have been around since those times.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's other people.
Who?
There's a few. I could drop some names you ain't fucking seen in a long time.
I know. Logico's still in it. That's true. He's been around forever. He's been back in the dark ages. Yeah, so he's been around for fucking ever. Yeah, he knows where all the bodies are buried. Logical is a.
I call him Log Liquor. That's his fucking name.
Well, me and Logical, there you go again. Like me and Logical, we had our terrible times, we had our dark times, but we've made a truce to each other. And because Ginger helped me out, you know what's so weird? Out of those two women, Ginger turned out to be the most loveliest lady I've met in chat. Besides,
why are you telling me this?
Because I'm just so shocked about how nice she was. She turned out to be such the opposite of what I was told what she was. And she and me became friends, and she helped me through my dad's.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
A lot. Quite a bit. Me and Heidi, me and my sister, silly old me, we went out for we went out and had a few drinks. I haven't had alcohol for a while because I'm trying not to. Yeah.
Vicky's not being very nice to you in Vegas.
Do you think I give a shit about her? She is the. Do you want to know? Do you think she really got married? Do you really think CB got married? Do you?
She says, "Big Mouth Justine on Billy's panel. Gross."
Do you really think CB got married?
Why
Billy,
is she saying she got married?
Yeah, she said that she got married. Do you believe that she got married? Do you believe that she had all that sex? How could you be turned on by a fucking a goon creature that has never had sex in her life except for fucking fondling?
Hey,
She has never had sex.
You should see some of the women around here.
CB?
I would never stick
Have
my
you
dick
ever
in
heard
them, but they got
CB? Have you ever heard CB talk? She doesn't have, and she has not had sex, which was
CB
not
is
like
Vicky.
rape.
CB is
What?
Vicky.
I know Vicky is CB. Of
I'm
course,
talking to
you think I
Rocky
don't know
Goldman.
that?
I'm talking to Rocky in the side chat.
Yeah. Okay. But Rocky Goldman is a lovely man, and I don't see the side chat. I'm just talking to you. I'm not caring about what's happening. But if you believe CB's had sex that is not forced and she didn't get raped when she was
Why
5.
did I say that I believe that? I wouldn't
Then
even
why do you
it.
want her to come and visit you? Why would you want a fucking goon creature to come and visit you? Why?
I invited you too, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm not a goon creature. I'm a real woman.
How do you know? You both are goons.
You are goons. I don't look like a funny fucking goon from the what is it?
He's just a goon with a few teeth.
You're a funny bastard. I know you're joking me.
You know, Wiggin, his last broadcast was showing those screenshots of you when you were drawing all over your face up on JT's panel there.
Yeah. Do you want to know why I did that for Billy? Because I was doing a character, and when I was taking theater in university, you have to do it. If you don't do it and you don't go in your full amount, then you're just a fucking fool. I was doing a character. I was trained when I was going to university in theater. And if you do a character, you've got to do it. And you've got to play it. Because if you don't, then you're just a fucking loser. That's why I did what I was doing and all that craziness, is because I was playing a character and I was playing it good.
Did your mother ever buy you dolls when you were a kid?
Fuck yes. Loads of dolls.
Were you mean to them?
No. I've had my dolls for a long time, but really, I'm not really into dolls. I was into Barbies, because Barbies you could do stuff with. Dolls are just so fucking boring. But I have my Cabbage Patch Kids. I have 2 Cabbage Patch Kids that I've had forever, and I love them, and they're Judy Carey and Cami Medella, and I've had them and I adopted them, and I've had them forever since I was a little kid.
So JC forgave you for going over there and fucking trolling on my behalf, huh?
Yes, she did.
Why do you do that?
Because you asked me to.
No, I thought you hated JC.
I don't hate her. Me and her worked it out, and we have a good thing together. And I don't hate JC, not in any way. I don't trust her. I think that she has been extra mean to me, but we have a truce, and I'm going to stick to it. Because if I don't stick to the truce, I can't handle the truth.
Yeah, but isn't Isn't there a problem?
What?
You're not a streamer, right? You don't stream?
No, I don't stream. And?
So what would you have a truce with JC over?
That me and her will treat each other with respect. And me and her.
You think she's going to treat you with respect?
Yes, she will. She does, and she will. And I know it because me and her have a real truce.
Well, good.
A real truce.
Good
me and JC had our thing, but me and JC worked it out, and we have our truce, and I'm going to stick to that truce. Because if I don't stick to that truce, I'm a jerk, and I'm not a jerk. That she's respecting me, and I'm respecting her. And I like the truce that we have, and I love the relationship that we have. And I'm not going to fuck it. That's it. Once you do a truce with me, it's done. I mean, the thing is, like, you got to grow up. You got to forgive people. They've got to forgive you. You have to change. They have to change. They come to meet you 50%.
Why the fuck do I have to change? Why the fuck do I have to? Why would I change for fucking Wigan?
Well, no, you don't have to, because Wigan has been very weird to you. 1 minute he loves you, 1 minute he hates you. 1 minute he shows you is the best thing in the whole world, and next minute he makes you have a banana in your mouth. You know, that's kind of stuff I don't understand. That kind of weird psychoticness about Wigan. 1 minute you're his best friend, and then the next
he's
minute
trying to be funny.
you're his enemy.
He thinks he's funny.
But it's not funny. That's mentalness. If you don't like, if you can't be
on
honest,
some level it is. You know, I see him ask out again. He came up on my panel when Yummy was up here. I call her Yummy, not Yumi.
Why do you call her Yummy for? That's icky.
Because
she's not yummy. Do you know that she is? Do you know that if you guys do the stuff that you do with Yummy and all that sexual stuff, do you know that if the Muslim faith ever found out, she would be killed and put to death and stoned. That's the kind of shit that she walks around and she's like,
why do you?
She is this fucking ignorant person.
Hey. Why do you figure she didn't want to go backstage with me?
Because she likes to take things to a certain thing, and then she knows that what she's done. Do you know that if you were, I bet you any money, she has fucking made and done a lot of things. Maybe she's not into you, what you think, but when she's into you, she would do that. I think she did stuff with LD.
Why is a married woman coming up on my panel?
I think she did stuff with
She's fucking married. Why would she even come up on my panel?
Because she's sick. Why would she even be here?
I never did get to ask you that question.
She does not have because she doesn't have any love in her life. She was forced to marry a man, forced to bear him 2 brats. And she has no love in her life. She has no sex in her life. She has no fun in her life.
Justine, slow down a minute.
What?
I know you're drunk. Just slow down a minute. All right. I can't even respond to anything you say because you just keep talking. All right. I don't want to yell over you.
Okay, I'm shutting up. I'm being respectful. Respectful.
We have a guest.
I just came here to say something. I just want to say something. Can I say something? Gotti is God. Gotti is God. Gotti is God.
I love Gotti. Gotti is my God, and I miss you.
There goes my reputation tonight.
God.
I love you, Gotti. Did he go away?
I was just thinking about dropping off and going and taking a nap.
Did Gotti come up and then he left?
Yep.
Oh well. Well, at least he's coming up. At least he shows that he misses me. So that's a good sign. Because he's always up when I'm here. So he must follow me and must really miss me. And so that makes me feel happy.
At least it wasn't LD.
No, LD is a good. You know what? Me and LD has another. That's another one.
Hey, listen.
That we went through.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to take off. I'm going to shut this stream down and come back.
Okay,
later.
but I just wanted to say this one thing
Go ahead.
about
I'll
LD.
give
Me
you
and LD had our terrible times and we had all our stuff, but me and him have come to a truce. And I can honestly say, without all the stupid stuff that went around with us, I can honestly say I love LD because he's a kind individual underneath it all. Adios.
Adios. Rocky, I'll be back later on. I'm going to take a break.